Oh yeah. Let's go, baby. Happy Monday. Let's get the screens pulled up. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo. Good morning. Good morning. How was your night? What's up, Ox? Let's get it. Let me share the screen. Yeah. All right. Dude, this market's freaking nuts. Freaking nuts. Let me make sure my other guy gets in here. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. It was great. In a good way. I mean, for my long-term portfolio in an amazing way. I'm very excited to see how much I'm up this morning. But as far as day trading goes, I don't know, man. We need to fill these gaps. We still got to come down to 672. We're at 682. So I'm curious to see what happens today. We're in obviously new all-time high territory. But yeah, see, this is like an ABC kind of thing. It's like boom, 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 boom. So we still need to go. We still need to come back to here now to go higher. So that's essentially the big thing I'm waiting for. But at least today, I mean, the beauty about it is when we break below these pre-market lows, we can go for that gap fill. So 682 on SPX, whatever, it's going to be somewhere up here, 68 something. So you could take that whole gap fill to 68.07, see what happens there, and then see if we go lower from there. But also, you got to keep in mind that we have so much news this week. It's not even funny. Like every single day, durable goods, consumer confidence, FOMC on Wednesday, GDP on Thursday, and then PCE data Friday, along with all these earnings, bro. These are some big name earnings. So, like, I mean, that alone is going to create a lot of volatility. We have UNH, UPS, SoFi, Sophie, I should say Sophie, Meta. So on the right side is after hours, and then left side is pre-market. So Wednesday, I mean, we could see last time, obviously, Meta had earnings. We shot up like $100. This was earnings on Meta. I went from 697 to 781. That's insane. So I would like to swing some Meta calls again to see. I think I'm curious. We'll see. I don't like playing earnings. I do like playing earnings, but it's just so it's very risky. Very risky. I've just lost. I lost a lot playing earnings, so I'd rather just wait for my setups that I like. But that gap up's crazy. That gap up is nice. I want to see our. Let's go. All right. All right. So let's just do today's list, right? The main thing is wait for your guys' confirmation. If the trade's not looking the best, probably don't go heavy in it. If it's not your favorite setup and you're just entering to enter, first off, try not to do that. But second off, just go light. There's no reason to full port. I used to have a huge problem with that. It's like the days that were choppy, dude, I would go so hard because I bet it's gonna break out, and it consolidates all day, and then your premiums lose, your contracts, lose value, and then you lose your money. Or it breaks out the opposite way because you didn't wait for confirmation. So what I mean by wait for confirmation, again, wait for confirmation. Wait for a 5-minute candle close to break below this key level. Okay? And then wait for the next 5-minute candle to come here. And then we still wait. Still wait because it could go past it, right? It could come back up. As soon as we get that reject and this candle turns back red, right? Then we could enter using this as a stop loss to come down to here. So 78, 9, 10, 11, 12. So $4 move. That's a $40 move on SPX. It's going to be awesome. Oh, that's going to be awesome. $40. So let's see, 68, 40. Yeah, we should open up here somewhere. And if we break through this support, excuse me, if we break through this support right here, going to 67.79. If we break through this, we go into this gap fill, 67.53. That's like almost $100. That's an $80 move potential. That's why I'm so excited. So as soon as we get that, dude, as soon as we get that break, even if you put, whatever, a couple hundred into a SPY put, top watch by far. If we break above, I'm not taking calls. I don't like anything at pre-market highs. You guys know this. If you're in the Discord, I do not touch pre-market highs. I try my best not to touch market chop. It's a war zone, dude. I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of times that in the chat, I might be like, oh, entering here. Oh, stopping out. Like, I'm going to re-enter here. Or I'm going to switch to calls. Like, that's just, you can't full port the first trade. Because I might be wrong, NVIDIA, nice. Nice. I like that. I'm waiting for NVIDIA to break that. Definitely got to retrace, though. We'll keep that there. Yeah, a lot of things. It's about to rise. That's fine. NVIDIA, I'm not really a fan of NVIDIA, actually. I mean, stock company itself, yeah, I have a lot of shares in NVIDIA, but day trading wise, we could get this gap fill as well, come from 190 down to 187, but we still have pre-market lows at 188. So you could catch the $2 move potentially. Risk isn't worth it for me. Risk to reward is not worth it on NVIDIA unless we somehow just like get a gorgeous freaking wick and go. I'm curious. I think that's what's going to happen. We're either going to get a wick and go, or we're just going to keep dropping when we do start. So I'll be super curious to see what happens with that. Tesla with the gap up. Let me just move this. So now we're just going to be ranging. Yeah, see, I hate like this leg. It just doesn't leave us with any good setups. Obviously, yeah, we broke out of it. And then boom, we gotta wait for confirmation up. But it's kind of nice. I mean, it'll go down and then we catch the bounce, right? So also sorry. So also if you miss like, let's say we're on and it starts tanking and you miss the down move, don't be worried about missing the move. Like if you miss the downside, there's gonna be an upside. And that's the best part about trading. Like don't get FOMO to the point where like, you know, let's say whatever, it's shot up, so you're like, oh, I want to get right here, it's shooting up, I want to get calls, oh boom, and then it goes down, oh, I gotta sell, I'm losing money, oh, it's going back up, let me get calls, oh, it's going back down. Like don't get that missing out. Wait for the break. This is a strong, beautiful break, right? Strong break. Let it go. This is your entry right here. This red candle. This bearish engulfing on a previous support turned resistance to go back to the downside. And you could always target your previous lows as a safe take profit before the next week. You could take all your profits, wait for the next bearish engulfing to go back down to these lows, right? And that was, oh, we caught this. That was that news day. And then we got 668 all the way down to 664. That everyone ate that day. So don't get FOMO, you know? I didn't even know news was coming out. I was just reading the chart. Like, that's it. The news helped push it down. So don't get FOMO. AMD. Also, if you guys have any stocks you want me to look at, let me know. Oh, that's crazy. I know, Brody. Hold on. We could take that 142 bounce. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting Monday. I would say just take your time. I'm not rushing any trades. I mean, this is maybe some confirmation. Unless this thing just drops and closes like the first 5 minutes, then I'll grab the retrace to go down. So that's really gonna be the top watch for me today. To wait for that confirmation. All right. So that is all I got for you. If you're in the long terms are eating. Let's see. Microsoft gapped up. Amazon gapped up. Excuse me. Looking good. Looking good, baby. All right. It should be a good week. It's going to be a very volatile week. So, premiums are probably going to be more expensive. So be safe, right? If it goes the wrong way, it's going to go the wrong way fast. So risk management is what we've been practicing, right? You guys, I always give you a stop loss. If you don't respect that stop loss, dog, that's on you. I'm sorry. That's on you. I can't manage your greed. I gotta manage my own, right? Every day I gotta manage my own. So don't be in there up $500 and then negative 100. If you're in profit, don't lose any more than 10% of your profits. If you have secured your money, don't lose any more than 10% of it, let alone all of it. You gotta look at it as like growing a small business, right? You just need every little client here and there, and then stack them up, stack them up, and then eventually you have 100 clients. All right, we got all this money saved up from being smart while trading. So now you have a bigger account. We could take a little bit higher of a risk, right? Like now, yeah, heard that. The market humbles you like that. Second, you're like, I got it, humbled. So wait for confirmations. Treat it like a business if you want to take it seriously. Like it's fun at first. You kind of, it's kind of like a mind blown thing to people because it is a crazy way to make money. So yeah, just be smart about it. If you want to actually do this for like a living and replace your income, you gotta be hard on yourself in a sense of discipline and greed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Last week was hard, dude. Last week was hard. It's all right. Last week was a rough week. If last week messed you guys up, I mean, look, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We finally got that, and then Thursday was chop in that supply zone to break through. So this is what we were trading in. This is range. That is not a trend. This was consolidation. We traded straight consolidation all last week, right? So keep that in mind too, like the bigger picture. Always want to zoom out, see the bigger picture. But other than that, I'm gonna hop off and we'll see what happens today. Any last questions, comments, concerns? Or we Gucci? Yeah. All right. So I don't know if you guys liked when I like type. Sometimes I'm a slow typer. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Again, huge week. Take it easy. So we'll go. Here's what I'm watching. I want SPY. I want below 682. Below 682. Down to 678.5 at least. Which is still a $3.5, $4 move. And then below six. See, this is it would be who of you to take down these levels that I have as I go over the watch list, because let's say we break the 682 and come to 678.53, then it breaks 678.53, and then you're gonna be like, where are we going now? Well, 676.50, and then 674.50, and then 672.80, like 672.70, you know? So that's definitely, levels are huge. Huge. So SPY below 682 down to 678.5. Nvidia not touching today unless I see a good setup, potential 187 bounce. We could take on Nvidia. We could do that actually. We'll go Nvidia. If we get to it, we'll go to that potential 187 bounce. We'll see. We'll see how far that takes us. Tesla probably not gonna touch. Meta. Oh, Meta. I want to touch Meta. Oh, I want to touch Meta. All right. Ooh, this is a good song. Shit, we're already here. We could just go. Behind the wheel, whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Oh, open heart, yeah. Whatever tomorrow. It's just hard because these are probably gonna be expensive as you know what today. So just be aware of that. Small accounts, I'm telling you, just stick with, as hard as it is, just stick with SPY. 751 to 756. 751.4. 751.4 up to 756.5 to be safe. We're below 745. 741. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Hood, I like that hood bounce still. That hood bounce idea. If we get that bounce, we could probably take it all the way to that 146.6. So I don't think that's I'd say a large account is like 25. Like as soon as you get over 25 at least. But you could definitely start like at 5,000. I'm pretty sure is when I started. Like I did spy until I got 5,000, and then I was like, all right, let me just get 10, and then I got the 10. And I paid myself 5, and then racked it up. Or from that 5, then I think I started just diversifying into like different companies like Meta, Tesla, um, some a little bit bigger price companies, but it grew. Then the account grew faster. It's just hard with small accounts because like anything under 5,000, like if you don't have your greed in check or your emotional discipline in check, it don't matter how big your account is. You're gonna lose it because if you're going the wrong way and you fail to see that you're wrong and you want to keep adding, you're gonna have more to add. So you're gonna be like, maybe I'll just size up so that way I make more on a little drop. And then you get that little drop and you're still negative, but just a little bit negative, and then it goes back up and now you're really negative. Like I would say for everybody starting, it's not really, don't really worry about large account, small account. It's like worry about the process. Like when I enter a trade, I don't even look at my P&L. I look at, all right, I entered, this is where I want it to go. If it doesn't go there, if it goes below here, then I'll just stop out. So I go on my phone, enter it, turn it off, set it down, pick up the guitar, watch the chart, play a song, whatever. So that way, like, you're not looking at your money because the chart could be it could be a perfect downtrend or uptrend, and it's just walking its way down. But if you're looking at your money, you're gonna see $100, $25, $150, $80, $300. So just wait till that full TP hits, and if it doesn't hit, then you stop out. Never met the kid. But yeah, I would say at least 25K. For the hell of it. Yeah, hood 142. $142 to bounce. My Donald Trump shit. Look at all this money. Ain't that some shit? Where are these haters getting mad? That's all. Oh my bad. They see this crazy life I haven't made. Oh, we gonna win. Yeah, take over the world. Getting mad. Haters getting mad. That's all. I'm bad. They see this crazy life I have. And then we go 146. Ba, 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 ba. I already told you I'll do a whole family deal for y'all. Y'all get 3 for the price of 1. We would do this every day and explain, patterns and bearish haramis and bullish haramis and golfings and indicators about, how to read the RSI and the volume and different little things along the way to help with confluences in your trades to hold longer. Can't give all the sauce though. So yeah, 142.2, and then we go 146.6 to 149. 52 bounce above 146 to 149. I would say below 142 to about 138. That's a lot. All right. I'm telling you, this could be the trade of the day right here. We wait for that to break. And we get that huge retest. That'd be awesome. But 8 o'clock. That's it. Any last questions? Oh, yeah. That's gonna open up here. I'll put meta here. AMD. I'll put hood. I'm just still putting the video. Just to see what happens. All right, y'all. Be patient. Good luck. Let's get it. Oh, hit that like for me before I go. YouTube likes that.